Greetings, good people. What's up? What's happening? My name is Dr. Clarence, and welcome back to TV Scene Live, where we're going to give you all the hottest and top trending topics, broadcasting live and direct from Zimbabwe in Africa. What are happening today? We're seeing new play, ladies and gentlemen, in the game of Zimbabwe politics. Vice President Constantino Chiwenga promotion. Then we see General Sanyatwe making some changes in the government. Now, some are citing this as a bold move or a power play. What is it? If anything, remember, nothing is never nothing. There is always something, so we're going to be digging deep into that, ladies and gentlemen. And we see Chivayo, yes, Zimbabwe's Father Christmas, whether it's Christmas or not. Cricket team snubs State House car handover as ED Chivayo gift goes unclaimed. Paniki pakamira sei papa. Pasha waenda unoclaim a gift, ladies and gentlemen, in Zimbabwe munomo. Anyways, this is what we're seeing. And then we see the Women's League. Varume vakadzi zvavari vatonga varume tinoona kumusangano waiva vachitamba tamba zvisina hunhu pama TV yedu anoti Shepa Culture. Yes, they will be getting also cars. How do they matter? Why is it necessary to be buying them? Or let me just say, to be buying cars for them. And what does it mean to you? Why would they be making efforts? The efforts we see them doing. All right, let us unpack this major shake-up in the arts world. It has got everybody whispering about Zanu PF chess moves. General Sanyatwe, the one and only. Yes, we're talking of Sports, Recreation, Arts and Culture Minister General Sanyatwe just dropped a bombshell. A brand new board of directors for the National Arts Council of Zimbabwe, NACZ for short. This ain't just a routine reshuffle, folks. It's a power pivot in the creative sector, approved straight from the office of the president. Yes, we are talking of President Dr. Emerson Shabablase skepukukro diga dose to claim a bunu mnangagwa. Now, let's see, or rather let's set the scene because of the timing. The chief's kiss, politically spicy, retired Lieutenant General ex-commander of the Zimbabwe National Army, was heavyweight in the 2017 military-assisted transition that put ED in the hot seat. But plot twist, the year is 2019. He gets shipped off to Tanzania as ambassador. That's classic, right? A classic promotion. A classic promotion or a sideline. clipping the wings of military big wings took course with the Vice President Constantino Chiwenga. What happens next? Fast forward, a recall in 2023, Cabinet report in 2024, replacing KST Coventry vacancy after she is promoted, or rather after she leaves for the Olympics. Now analysts are calling it ED slick move to juggle power blocks and keep Sanyatwe in the fold away from Chiwenga's orbit. And now the NACZ board drop feels like Sanyatwe is flexing his ministerial muscle, stretching those military tentacles into the arts. Insiders say it's him consolidating turf amid Zanu PF endless factional tangle, especially with Congress vibes heating up and succession whispers getting louder. Coincidence or calculated? Drop your comment. The new squad is locked in for 2025-2029 under Public Entities Corporate Governance Act. Their game plan: hammering out national arts policies, beefing up governance and funding, and cracking up love for the creative scene. Big dreams for Zim artists, musicians, and storytellers. Leading the charge, Dr. Nosipo J. Maraire snakes the chairperson's spot for round 2. Sanyatwe is shouting hey out is transformative for National Arts Council of Zimbabwe's glow up since 2021. The full powerhouse. This is the list. Dr. Nosipo J. Maraire, chairperson. Shout out to the doc writer and entrepreneur queen, Raphael Mone, Brigadier General retired Matambo, Gail Van Jasveld, Tariwashe, Takawira Maswisi, Sibongile Ngube, Farai Mfunya, Lorenz Mukwala, Lucia Mukanja. See that. Brigadier General retired Matambo, another retired military brass on the board. Mix in expertise from creative hustles to business smarts, but your two generals in arts governance. That's sparking debate on military creep into civilian spaces, especially with Mnangagwa versus Chiwenga tensions bubbling. Is the army moonlighting as curators? Now, props to the outgoing tour. The National Arts Council gave them a heartfelt send-off. Thanks for the grind and laying the foundation for what's next. Real chess. The bottom line, this board is teeing up a fresh era for Zimbabwe's arts. More funding, more voices, more vibes, but wrapped in Sanyatwe's story. It's a reminder that in Zimbabwe politics, every appointment is a plot, plan in the grand Zanu PF saga. Who is winning this round? Is this balancing act or is the general's quiet comeback? And what about the military in the arts. Which art are we talking about here? I last practiced art in 15 years ago. Not 15 years ago. 2005. 2015. 10 years ago. So it's another Zimbabwe, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, appointments as any other sector of the government of Zimbabwe. Where do they operate, these guys? And now, Chiwenga. His promotion from Sanyatwe Sports Ministry. Now, Chiwenga Church Anchor. Now, the Catholic is not the type of church that we're used to in Zimbabwe. As in, we don't know what a church is. Yeah, man, it's TV7 Live.
7 Live Africa, always on point.
Always on point. Bull's eye.
Hitting hard
Hitting hard.
in the joint. Stealing hearts that you cry. Bringing the news right on time.
Now, VP Constantino Chiwenga just leveled up in his Catholic faith journey. Is he now Bishop Chiwenga? Is he now Bishop Chiwenga or Priest Chiwenga? What is he now, ladies and gentlemen? We see the VP together with his beautiful wife, Colonel Miniyothabo Chiwenga, and the rest of the family stepping into St Gerard Catholic Church, looking as sharp as ever. And guess what? He officially moved up from green belt to the cream and blue belt. The second stage in the lay skills spiritual formation process. Now, before anybody starts spreading rumors, let's clear the air. This is not the vice president becoming a priest or joining the clergy. No, this is a lay guild, a special association for everyday Catholics who want to go deeper in their faith through prayer, learning, and fellowship. It's open to all committed Catholics. No collar is required, and this isn't something that started just yesterday, or that just started yesterday, or that started just yesterday. Remember, back in February 2025, the VP had his first induction at the Catholic Church of the Immaculate Conception at the House of Nazareth. That's where he opened up about his lifelong Catholic journey. Now hear this. VP Chiwenga shared that he was baptized shortly after he was born on the 2nd of July 1956 and has been a Catholic ever since. When he went to the Liberation War in 1973, guess what he carried in his pocket? His rosary. He went to war with it and came back with it. Powerful testimony, right? When journalists asked how he balances running the country with his faith, the man said, and I quote, his commitment to the church is what motivates him to be one of the first people in the office every morning. That's leadership. My commitment to the church serves as a motivation to my work. VP Chiwenga also admitted that because of his heavy military and political duties over the years, he couldn't always be in church every Sunday, but whenever time allowed, he was there. The family has even done several pilgrimages together. Now that he has the chance, he's going all the way through the guild process. No shortcuts. The induction mass was presided over by Father Mark Chikuni, the parish priest of St Gerard. Beautiful moment for the Catholic community in Zimbabwe. Where is Father Fidelissimo Konori? Okay, this one is Father Mark Chikuni. Shout out to the Vice President for showing the nation that you can be a soldier and a leader, a family man, and still grow deeper in your faith. That's the kind of example that needs to be seen in Zimbabwe to stop the masquerades of hooliganism. And what's up with the cricket team snubbing State House car handover? Did they snub or something happened? We see a brand new red Font Ranger fully earmarked for Zimbabwe Cricket ZC and scheduled to be received by the national team captain remained untouched at the State House on Friday after the cricket delegation failed to attend the official vehicle handover ceremony. So with these guys giving out cars, I think the government is also giving people performing loans or capital or startups. So we see officials with the arrangements confirmed that the vehicle was specifically set aside for ZC as part of ongoing president initiative to reward sporting institutions. The captain had been expected to accept a gift on behalf of the team. The development comes at a time when President Mnangagwa has donated cars often laced with a conspicuous corpse type ribbon, if there is one, are fast becoming taboo across communities. Yeah, it will be a difficult position seeing that it is one vehicle and the captain is picking it up on behalf of the team. I don't know what the team uses vehicles for, but I think the team is a team, especially when it's a captain who is a team captain. And then what would you do if you're the team captain? Was just picking it up. Just picking it up. Then you would have picked a pack of other troubles. Yesterday we also see President Emerson Mnangagwa handed over 21 vehicles donated by Chivayo. 6 vehicles going to the Women's League. 10 allocated provinces given to young women for ED. One of the party's most visible youth visual mobilization groups. Mnangagwa also distributed 500,000 to Women's League provincial structures and 100,000 to young women for ED, saying the funds would support women aligned empowerment projects. So we see the guys there empowering their women with their money in their party. The Mnangagwa Chivayo relationship dates back to the 2010s when Chivayo began receiving lucrative state-linked contracts, including the Gwanda solar project that never was. Since then, he has become one of Mnangagwa's prominent benefactors, donating luxury. Now we see young women or women's for ED, they young, I don't know. Women's Affairs, Mebo Shinomona praises the donation, saying they good mobilization efforts. The chairperson, Tatina Mawetera, said the vehicles would empower the affiliate grassroots recruitment drive. So Tatina Mawetera is somebody I criticize. But we can see she is the chairperson for a group which she probably created, are called Young Women for ED. Apart from politics, in our communities, wherever we are we making any plans that are actual plans that work? Like the thing called faith. I'm not talking in terms of the faith, the Christian faith. The real meaning of faith, what faith is. From fiat value of the money, in God we trust. Fidelity, faith. You have faith when you plant seeds on the ground. Because you have planted the seeds. I don't mean money in the church box. No. I mean my seeds in munda. Whatever your munda may be. Ndakarima. So you have faith. In Zimbabwe, we have demons, which is misconceptions are demons. In our scope, in our inception, in our scepter, in our chimbo, in our head. When we have misconceptions, beliefs are wrong, even stereotypes. There are demons in our head. So sometimes we don't even think about thinking. And all it takes, let us watch outside and also watch ourselves within. Big up to everybody who was watching us live right now. I can't be making videos consistent because the fools that made and my father came being next door. Both my next doors, they are blood testing, like it's real. It's real. So apparently Mnangagwa is not taking action on it. I think he's too busy donating cars. Because Mnangagwa ngabisi wanu wake kunoku. Chikuita sokurarama nechinhu chisiri munhu. They are not human beings. No. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm available 24/7, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna sign out right about now. Vasitoya kuzoungana matsaga harassing and all those things. Blood testy delusional. Vana Zanu PF from the 2008 medals. Nema camps. Those are the same players. Ask yourself a question. Those who made that people in 2008, how many have they made that? So Zimbabwe is an open prison where fools murder, steal lives and time in the name of Zanu PF. Passing Zanu PF. Dr. Clarence broadcasting under the state of the kingdom of heaven.